We'll open up to questions in English. Anyone? Charlie?
Sascha, really tough one. Just your overall thoughts on the match?
Yeah, unbelievable fight, battle. Unfortunate ending for me, but to be honest, I had absolutely nothing left in me. So even at 5-4, you know, normally I can rely on my serve a bit more. But you know, my legs stopped pushing upwards. So yeah, it's the way it is. This is life. We move on.
Tough one, Sascha, but well fought. How did you feel about sort of the way the match was handled during the whole situation when, you know, Carl was not feeling great and also, I guess, getting some treatment? You seem to sort of have some complaints. I'm sort of curious what your thoughts were.
Yeah, I mean, he was cramping, so normally you can't take a medical timeout for crampings. Yeah. But what can I do? It's not my decision. I didn't like it, but it's not my decision.
Mark?
We heard you speaking in German at the time. Can you give us any
In
insight?
German? Oh yeah, with the...
Yeah, when it was first happening, he was taking the MTO.
Yeah.
Was it, what were you sort of saying? If you
I just said it was bullshit, basically. Because...
Did that then being protected?
I don't remember. To be honest, it was 17 hours ago. And I don't quite remember. But I'm sure somebody has it on video and you can check. But to be honest, I don't want to talk about this right now because I think this was one of the best battles there ever was in Australia, and it doesn't deserve to be the topic now.
Hi, Alexander. Great fight. Do you have any specific regrets from the match?
Yeah, the second set, that one for me, I felt like I should have won. You know, especially serving for it. I didn't play a good game serving for it. Funny enough, I don't have many regrets in the fifth set because I was hanging on for dear life. To be honest, I was exhausted. But yeah, the second set, I think going up, being 1-set-all, and then him starting to cramp in the third set, that probably would have made a difference. Yeah.
Physically the toughest match you've ever played in your career?
Probably, yeah.
And how does it compare, to the loss last year in terms of your emotions, your feelings?
To be honest, I think I'm way too tired to have emotions right now. So like in 2 days' time, I'll probably have more. But right now, I'm just exhausted. I think we both went through our absolute limits. So in somewhat, I'm also proud of myself, the way I was hanging on and came back from 2 sets to love. But yeah, of course it's disappointing, but this is the start of the year. If I continue playing that way, if I continue training the way I train, if I continue working on the things that I've been working the off season, I do believe it's going to be a good year for me.
Mike?
Good luck. Just curious, how challenging is it to play against someone when you know they're struggling physically?
Yeah, I didn't do a good job in the third and fourth set. I should have won them easier in a way because, but he was hitting a lot of winners, from the first shot. So I wasn't getting into the rallies, but I should have probably been a bit more aggressive. But nevertheless, again, the biggest regret I have is probably second set, not winning that, because I think it would have changed being 1-set-all, and then him cramping. I think that would have changed. But we got a great battle out of it because of it. So, yeah, I think.
In your mind, just knowing that,
Yeah, I mean, I got a bit nervous. I mean, obviously, I'm down 2 sets to love, so I don't want to, lose my serve either, because then you can serve it out. Even if you're not feeling maybe 100%, he can still serve it out because you saw that how hard he was hitting his forehand, how well he was hitting his backhand. He's still great player no matter what is happening. But yeah, so I was maybe a bit cautious, maybe a bit careful, but the rest of the match, I thought I was getting into the rallies well. I was hitting the ball well, hitting quite hard also. So yeah. Again, I think it was just a great battle and overall a good match.
Last two in English, David and Evan.
When you do get into a fifth set with him,
Yeah.
and he has a record where he's only ever lost one 5-set match, is that something you're aware of at all?
No, I don't know. But I know my 5-set record is quite good as well. So, but no, of course not. It's not something you think about 5-4 serving. I had other thoughts in my mind. Basically, I didn't want to fall over in the match. But no, it's not. It's not something I think about. But yeah, I know that he's fit. I know that he's very, very strong and hard to beat in long matches. He's proven that last year in Paris, I think, as well, against Jannik. But I always feel like on the physical side, I'm quite okay as well. And yeah, in the end, of course, I was a bit more tired than him.
Eleanor.
Yeah, on that, were you surprised how well he was able to come back physically in the fifth set, having struggled so much in the third?
Yeah, I mean, he took like an hour and a half off where he wasn't moving almost at all. So again, maybe I should have used that better in a way. Maybe I should have won the games and won the sets a bit quicker, and then moving into the fifth, maybe he wouldn't have had so much time to recover. But the fifth set, the way he was moving was incredible again.
German questions.
Mitte des dritten Satzes. Das Mitte des dritten Satzes bei 2-0 Satz Rückstand, dass die Gedanken dann eher etwas negativere sind. Es kam ja sehr plötzlich mit den Krämpfen von Carlos. Wie hat sich das dann bei Ihnen im Kopf geändert? Waren Sie selber überrascht, dass er auf einmal körperliche Probleme hatte?
Ja, ich war irgendwann sehr müde auch im dritten Satz. Und dann auf einmal hat er Krämpfe bekommen. Also das heißt, er hat die Hitze das physische Match auch gespürt.
Aber war dann im Kopf hier, vielleicht geht ja doch noch hier was?
Ja, natürlich. Also ich meine, am Ende des Tages, ich war ein Spiel davon entfernt, das Match zu gewinnen. Deswegen, offensichtlich ging noch was.
Ich meine, dritten Satz halt. Ne?
Ja, klar.
Du hast gerade schon gedacht, du bist eigentlich viel zu müde für Emotionen, aber welche Niederlage ist bitterer? Die letzte Jahr gegen Jannik oder diese jetzt heute gegen?
Keine Ahnung, kann ich dir nächste Woche beantworten. Jetzt gerade, das ist mir egal.
Wo machst du die Niederlage fest? Im Satz, im letzten. Hast 5-3, warst du vorne?
Gar nicht, im letzten Satz. Im zweiten Satz mache ich sie fest, dass ich den zweiten Satz nicht gewinne.
Okay, bei 5 und dem verschlagenen Volley.
Bei 5-5 und den verschlagenen.
Sorry, im Tiebreak.
Nee, dass ich den Satz nicht ausserviere. Das bei 5-3. Also, wenn ich den Satz ausserviere und er im dritten Satz Krämpfe bekommt, dann wird das Match anders laufen.
Ich würde gerne ganz profan wissen, wie es Ihnen jetzt in diesem Moment geht und wenn Sie auf dieses Match zurückgucken, was Ihnen da durch den Kopf geht als erstes und was im Moment gerade so vorrangig da ist.
Nochmal, jetzt gerade bin ich einfach nur müde und so emotionale Fragen kann ich dir wahrscheinlich in 2 Tagen beantworten, weil jetzt gerade habe ich keine.
Wide World of Sports is your home of the Australian Open. From highlights of the best players, every magic Aussie moment, and the best expert analysis.
We'll have every nail-biting, heartwarming and edge-of-your-seat point covered. Subscribing to Wide World of Sports on YouTube is a must for any tennis fan.